Good.
Back in a few weeks now from your injury, do you feel like you're back in the swing of things fully?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I've obviously not trained as much as I'm used to, but it's been taking a little bit of time to recover after the games. So, but I'm getting there. I'm hoping to train a lot more now and getting into sort of rhythm of training with the boys and recover after games and stuff like that.
Because you're a rarity in this squad, and the fact that you've experienced Premier League football with Cardiff before, did that make it particularly frustrating that you had to sit on the sidelines at the start of this season?
Yeah, but I look at it that way. I needed that time to sort of rebuild on what I was dealing with. So I had to take my time, and the club, the gaffer and the physios were brilliant with me. It gave me a little bit of time to actually recover properly and hopefully make a whole season out of it instead of coming back and break it down. So I'm quite happy how it is going at the moment, and like you said earlier, I'm trying to use my experience of this league, what I experienced last time. So I feel positive at the moment.
Because last season your fitness was quite a big talking point, wasn't it, with the World Cup coming up? Do you feel like that's all been sorted out? Do you feel good in yourself?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said earlier, I needed that time, and they gave me that time, which was needed, and I'm happy about. So it's something I'm quite pleased about at the moment.
And talking about matters on the field, Cardiff have been competitive the last couple of games. That win against Brighton was important.
Yeah.
What do you make of the season so far compared to, say, Cardiff's previous experience in the top flight?
Yeah, look, the first few games we were learning. We had to take our time to learn and just to see what the league was about. And I felt like we are growing into the league. I know it's a really tough league, and you need to be up for every game. You need to have a good game every game to get anything out of this league. So it's coming. I feel like we are progressing as a team, and definitely the Fulham game and the Brighton game gave us confidence going forward.
Just on that Brighton game, you played a big part in that win as well. Just how big a lift was it, and the manner of victory, winning so late on? Yeah,
I mean, they had a man sent off, so we felt the pressure of winning that game. It was a lot more, but you go into every game wanting to win. So, but we knew it was going to be hard because you know how good Brighton is defending. They're resilient. They're a good tactical team who their manager have drilled them quite good. So we know it's going to be tough, and but it gave us confidence after the game. You can all see how relieved we were getting that 3 points, because we want to make our stadium a fortress and trying to get as many points as possible. It's going to be important this season.
And just finally for me, earlier this season there was a bit of fuss about long throws, how much time they take up with Phil Morrison taking them, but that's your bag, isn't it? You'll be on long throws from the rest of this season now?
Yeah, I mean, I've done it for years, and I'm quite used to that, but it's just been a part of our sort of tactics for the last few years, so it's just, we're used to it anyway.
Aron, morning. Having spent some time at the beginning of the season on the sidelines, now being very much into the nitty-gritty, exemplified very much by the Brighton game, what's your perspective on it in terms of how Cardiff are coping in the Premier League? Because you would have watched, I suppose, a little bit more objectively from sidelines, but now you're right there in the middle of it all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was learning as well. Looking from the sidelines, like you say, it was tough. Because you know me, I want to be on the pitch every game. Had to take that time to recover, and it gave me time to reflect and learn as well, as much as the others. So, but it took a while, like I said, to get used to the pace and the tempo of the league and how much quality there's in this league. So, but like I said, I feel like we're growing, we're progressing, and we're growing into the league and against the opponents, strong opponents. Sorry.
I know what you're saying about everybody's learning, and I know you feel that way, but you are a very experienced head in there, and particularly with the Brighton game, you're the guy who does all the dirty work, picks up all the sort of pieces along the way. Do you feel that the machine, the wheel, the Cardiff wheel is turning as smoothly as it could be, or have you still got some way to go?
Oh yeah, definitely got some way to go. I mean, we've been showing quality. We've been showing togetherness, but we can always learn. You can always progress, and I think the gaffer is trying to make his input, his experience in the league as well into the squad. I think the squad is growing. I think, like I said earlier, the confidence is massive in this league, and our home form. So, but yeah, I think we are. There's more to come as a team. So we'll just have to keep working hard in training, like we have been, because it's been tough dealing with hard games and setbacks, but we still bounce back strong, and I think, like I said, there's more to come.
What's it like for the collective nerves when you're having to wait for Sol to score in the end?
You probably see the video of myself waiting for that ball to go in. It took forever, but like I said, we had some chances but finally it just went in. But credit to Brighton, how well they were defending and how well they stood as a team. So we were trying to break them down. It took a while, but it was all worth it in the end.
So Everton this weekend, your international teammate Gylfi, how are you anticipating sort of coming up against him and up against this particular Everton side this season? Because there are some frailties in this Everton side. They're not the whole package that they have been in the past.
Well, they've been doing better this season than they were last season. Their new manager has changed a lot of things. I've obviously spoke to Gylfi and don't know if he'll be 100% fit, because he wasn't away with Iceland this week. So which he had a little knock against Chelsea. But they're free-flowing team who have been doing well this season, and we need to be careful of them. It's going to be another tough away game. We know that. So you can see the input Silva has had on this Everton team.
And in terms of Gylfi, I mean, how do you feel he's slotted into the side?
Oh, he's done ever so well. You know what he's about. He's playing his favourite position now in the number 10, free flowing. A player who works ever so hard. He's probably the hardest working player in there with the flair he's got. So, and I know how important he's been for Iceland, and he's doing the same thing now for Everton, which is creating chances, assists, scoring. So it's going to be a hard task to stop him. But it's not just him. There's more players there who've been doing well this season. So, but I'm looking forward to going up against Gylfi again.
Yeah, absolutely. Last couple of questions from me. Didier Drogba has announced his retirement. Just from a fellow player's perspective, I mean, sum up what his influence has been on British and international football. Yeah,
yes, it's been magnificent. I mean, scoring everywhere he goes. I mean, with the national team, brilliant. And Chelsea, it was an absolute legend at Chelsea, and so fair play to himself. How well talked about player he was, and how good on the field he was. He was just a magnificent player.
And your boss, it's a big milestone next weekend. Would you like to send a birthday message to him?
What?
Your boss.
Right.
It's a big milestone birthday next weekend. Would you like to send a birthday?
Didn't even know that. I've been away for a week, so. Yeah, I'll probably have to. Yeah, I'll probably have to give him a card now.
Yeah. Birthday wishes to him?
Yeah, of course. I mean, no, he's done for myself and for the team. It's been magnificent for Cardiff City.
Thanks, Aron. Good luck for the weekend.
Cheers. Thank you.
Aron, you mentioned about Gylfi. Is he a guy you talk to much? Do you keep in touch with him outside of meeting up with Iceland?
Yeah, every day.
Every day?
Yeah. I mean, we've been going for since we were under 17, so we know each other very well. Good mates, obviously, but I know what he's capable of. I know his strength. I know his weaknesses. It's not many of them, but there are few. And probably, if he's playing on Saturday, I'll probably be coming up against him as a sitting midfielder. So it'll be a tough task, but I'm ready for it.
Do you think he feels there's still a lot more to come from him at Everton? He hasn't quite delivered his best.
100%. Yeah, he knows that himself. How much of an impact he's able to make, and he's one of them players. He works ever so hard. He's after every training session, he's the one on the pitch. It's been few times where our bus is leaving from that training ground and he's the last one on the pitch, and we are waiting for him to get on the bus to get to the hotel. So it shows how much work he's willing to put in, and definitely he wants more. He's doing well at the moment though. He's like I said earlier, he's creating chances, he's assisting and scoring. So but knowing him, his personality, he wants more. He wants more for the team and he wants more for himself.
What did you make of that tackle that you referenced earlier on against Chelsea?
Yeah, it wasn't nice. It wasn't good to see. I mean, obviously, being someone who's close to me, who's been my mate, it was just it was reckless, and it didn't look nice anyway, especially in slow motion. But I don't know what the referee seen.
We're sitting down with Sol later on for a longer interview.
Yeah.
He's become this kind of hero, cult figure at the club.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me your own thoughts on what he's like to have around the club, what kind of influence he has on the team. He obviously has a big influence on the fans.
Yeah, he does. He's like I said, you said it yourself there, he's really positive with the fans. He always gives back. He's someone in the dressing room who's got a positive attitude. He's always willing to give banter and receive banter. He's one of them you can always look to, but on the pitch as well, he's the one who will be there, standing next to you, fighting for you, fighting with you. So, like I said, he's been a big factor why we're here at the moment. So, big credit to Big Sol.
Have you told him to keep his shirt on?
Oh yeah, about that. I didn't even see that because I seen that quite late because I went away straight after the game. So, but yeah, it was a funny incident.
He managed to get away with that. He's got an honest face, maybe.
Yeah, well, yeah, looking that way. Yeah, he looks that way. He's don't know if he. I don't know if it was a bit of funny after the game if the referee actually asked him, but I don't know. I ain't spoke to him about that. Like I said, I've been away, but I'll definitely ask him now.
Right. Thanks, Aron.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Aron, is it 1-1 between you and Gylfi then from the Premier League back in the day when you played against Swansea, or how often have you played against him?
No, he was at Tottenham last time we were.
He was at Tottenham?
Yeah,
right.
last we were in Prem, so I remember coming up against him, against Tottenham. So, he, like I said earlier, he's a great player. I'm looking forward to playing against him again.
Yeah. Is it difficult to play against a friend?
Of course it is, but when the game starts, it's all business. It's all matter of getting 3 points. But yeah, it's always. I enjoy it though. I enjoy playing against a fellow national team member. It's always tough, but it's always good. Gives us something extra to look forward to after the game.
Is there a bit of chat on the field?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, a little bit. Nothing out of being professional.
Yeah. And is he the greatest Icelandic player of all time?
He'll be up there. We've obviously had some greats with Aron Gunnarsson, who was magnificent for Chelsea, and the national team always turned up with a smile on his face, even though things weren't going well for Icelandic football. He always was there to take the criticism, but he always turned up ready for action. Credit to him. I mean, he'll be up there definitely. He could, especially because of the result and everything that we've been getting. I mean, going to the Euros and going to the World Cup, he will definitely have credit for that.
And when you go back to age 17, where did you first meet him, and what was the occasion?
It was under 17. We played, I think it was Denmark in Iceland. Sort of, I'm from the north of Iceland. It was sort of the first time I met the boys who were playing in Reykjavik, and it sort of, yeah, it grew up from there to a good team that we are now. What
did you think of him then?
Can't really remember. He was good. He was good on the ball, like he is, but he was a bit. How do you say it? He was taller than us, but he's grown into a great player.
Yeah. So just go back to what Fran was asking. What sort of football man is your manager? Because he's 70 next week. I mean, that's your granddad's age, isn't it? I mean, but there he is, still plying his trade and still being so enthusiastic. What sort of football manager? I think that's why he's still in this. He still has the fire. He still has the enthusiasm to do well, and you can see it during the match day and during the week how much he wants to win. It's incredible to see at this age to still have the fire and like you say, enthusiasm for football. But it just shows what football is about. It's about winning games, and he wants to win every single game. And it gives us a good confidence going into a game, how much enthusiasm he's got. Thank you.
Aron, you've got two new midfield teammates this year in Harriata and Victor Camarasa. Just wondered what you made of their impact since arriving at the club. Yeah,
you know what H is about. He's got a good experience in this league. He works ever so hard. He knows his strength and his weaknesses, and with Victor, like last year, he was playing in Spain, which is a great league. Technical ability is brilliant, and it gives us something extra going forward. He gives us time because he's good at keeping the ball. So no, it's been a good mixture, and long may it continue.
Has that made it easier for you to come back, having an extra sort of strength and depth in that area?
Yeah, it definitely. It gave us. I mean, you look at it. I was injured for the first few games, and then Rousey was suspended, so it gave us a little bit, more width to the team, and it's definitely been working.
You and Harry, sorry, I just said you and Harry are quite similar players, I think, in terms of style, tackling, and sort of midfield.
He's a bit wilder.
Yeah.
Just in the least.
Yeah.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers, boys.
Thanks, Aron.
Cheers.